Hey, welcome back, man. You in the mix. It's your boy Victor Maestro.
And I'm John Allen.
Man, and we back to give another fire episode of the Sports Fix. Man, look here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and you done had this conversation so many times. So you know I've been ready to put this on the hardwood. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
The point guards. So now we already know, man, Magic is already the number one point guard of all time.
With a name like Magic?
Hey, it's Magic.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the man can play all five positions.
All five.
You know? And do them well. So you got to give him his card. And then when you look at his career.
Well, hold on, cause you got. I see you. I know you anticipating this. But today, man, we gonna give y'all our top five. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to just come up with five, man.
Give me your top five.
Oh, well, you already know, man. When your name is Magic and not Tragic, I got to go with Magic Johnson for my number one point guard.
Okay.
And usually I give flowers after they do, but due to the fact that he's an innovator in the game, I think the number two, and it is my prediction he will surpass him. Oh, Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just be real with you because a lot of people they baffle at this here, but my number three, man, I got to come on in with my number three, because at my number three, it is my guy, the Big O. Big O. Because anytime you can give me a triple dub consistently, yeah, I need you.
And I think his career shooting average is about 50%, 49, 48%. That's his career.
That means you made more than you missed, right?
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
And who you got it for?
Okay, my four, man. Let me see. Man, this is really hard, man, because I'm not gonna lie, I got to put Chris Paul in there right here. And I'm gonna just switch the game up a little bit. And these are, and really why I give Paul 4 instead of the fifth one, like most people would do, is because he's more of a general, a leader. Because my number 5 is none other than Isaiah Thomas.
Zeke!
Killer! Hey, I'm talking about 1 through 5. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no knock on nobody else, but 1 through 5, these are some of the most unguardable centers point guards in NBA history.
And that's what you want. What they say, jewelry.
I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, cha-ching.
Everybody likes ice.
Bling bling.
So, with Chris Paul doing what he's doing in these finals, trying to secure his ring, that one ring would cement him as the number 4 point guard of all time. And it's actually beautiful to watch him at 36 put up the numbers that he's putting up to be compared with Stephen Curry, who's much younger than him. When Steph was in the finals doing all these different things with Klay Thompson, and then he gets into the finals with Devin Booker, and he's putting up all these crazy numbers, a la Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. So it's really a wonder to see him at that age do those type of things. Like we talked about, John Stockton was in the finals as an older point
getting
guard.
carried.
But he was an assist guy,
We call that getting carried in 2K.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't getting no buckets.
Chris Paul is a main factor.
Facts.
If anything, he's the second option, and Aiden would be the third option. But when Aiden gets going...
Oh, man. He's nice. He is nice. He is nice.
So, let me give you my 5, man, and I'm going to shake it up because I don't want to have the same as you. But everybody, you have to go Magic. That's number 1. Man. And I like versatility, so I would always have Magic and Oscar as number 1 and number 2. Simply because of the things that they were doing. And both of them, the big point guards, and before Magic, there was Oscar. Magic, he kind of mastered a lot of the stuff that Oscar put into the NBA. So, those spots you have to hold at the top. Then you go Steph Curry as number 3, because he's number 3. He got 3 rings. You know what I mean? So, and would he like to shoot the 3? Yeah. So I'm gonna put him at number 3, and then at number 4, I'm gonna put Zeke because he has 2 rings, and he was certified killer.
Certified.
The shortest player to win the MVP of the finals, Isaiah Thomas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a point guard. So let's just you put that in perspective. You know, out of all the point guards who have played in the finals, and he's the shortest player to win the MVP. Then I'm gonna go Paul at 5. I'm gonna go Paul at 5 because, like I said, the amazing things he's doing, and the things he's done throughout his career with the Clippers, with the Pelicans, and let's not forget, the Pelicans were an expansion team. They were in Oklahoma City to test out the market. Then they went to New Orleans because of the hurricane, and he had both of them live. He had them live in Oklahoma City. He had them live in New Orleans. He had them so live in Oklahoma City, they moved the whole team to Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. So what he's done for the NBA since he's been in the NBA, it cannot be understated. So, you know, that 5 is solidified. Now, we do have a lot of honorable mentions.
Got to, man.
You know,
got to.
With the John Stocktons, you know, top in assists, top in steals. You know, so that's just the mark right there.
Russell Westbrooks.
You got the Westbrooks, you know.
Even Deron Williams in his heyday, he was a top elite point guard.
Yeah, due to injury, if you want for injuries, Williams definitely.
And he was what, 6'7"? Big boy.
Bro, this guy, about 6'4".
Oh, and wait a minute. What's up with my guy from Canada? I know he ain't got a ring, but the man won an MVP in the Kobe Bryant era. That's got to mean something.
And I'm glad you brought up Nash. I would say he's borderline
5.5. Yeah, he borderline top 10.
Cause like you said, you got the Westbrooks. You know,
bro, I would take Nash over Westbrook any day of the week. A healthy Nash? Nash was the type of point guard that you want to have. Because Nash was wet to the flow. Everybody know that Nash could hit the three
and that's true.
But he was a true
But he's never
point
been
guard.
to the finals.
That wasn't his fault.
He's never been. John Stockton even been to the finals 2 times.
How many he ain't got his shit destroyed by Jordan?
I'm just saying.
So how many
at least he made it. Even Westbrook went to the finals. Went to the finals, and he beat Kobe.
But we're gonna talk about what's real in the later years when the LA was on the decline. Cause let's not get it twisted. You didn't beat LA when Shaq was there. You beat LA when LA was busted and disgusted. They was on their way out. So that's what I'm saying. What Steve Nash ran into, not only the West was packed because you had San Antonio. Because let's think about it. How many times did they get cheated by San Antonio?
I'm glad you brought up San Antonio. Because where does Tony Parker fall into this?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you.
4 rings versus Nash's no rings.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Now we talking about
impact as a player. Yes, obviously you gotta take Steve Nash.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Tony Parker, 4 rings, and
you'll get an honorable mention.
Yeah, he's definitely.
But when I take you, if I had to go take, okay, you got 5 slots for each. Because I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a team. You got 5 slots for each position. This is unreal, unheard of. The salary cap is this. We're gonna throw it out the roof. You got 5 spots for each team. So if you got 5 spots, are you gonna take in them 5 spots? That's what I'm asking you. Is you gonna put this man? Who are you gonna take out? You gonna take out Big O? He got your triple double. So I can imagine if his fantasy stats, he's looking like.
And that's what I'm saying. As far as. That's why I brought up. You know, you're glad you brought up Steve Nash. That's why I brought up Tony Parker, because in the scheme of things, they're about neck and neck. Because, like I said, Tony Parker got 4 rings, and he is a Finals MVP.
You see what I'm doing right now, bro?
He has a Finals MVP.
I just want you to see what I'm doing right now. You hear me?
Nash ain't even been in the finals.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter when you going against. See, you going against some real killers, man. You going against the number 8 and 24. Now I'm talking about before the injury. You going against a stock LA team, and that's not even go to the Kings, man. San Antonio, one will argue they was one trip away. You know what I'm saying? They will say they 1 trip away from making the West Conference Finals. But what happened? Robert Ory, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
The rest is history.
And there's also other great point guards as far as Gary Payton.
Oh, the glove.
You know,
beast.
Defensive point guard. You know,
Yes.
9-time defensive team. He took the Sonics to the finals. He went to the
Well,
finals.
hold on. Wait a minute. Because you got to put some respect on Sean Kemp's name, man. You got to put
the Rain
respect
Man.
on the Rain Man, man. Because they just say he did that then deadly shrimp. Come on, man. Sam Perkins. Man, Hershey Hawkins. Them boys was bumping and thumping, man.
I think they had, what's the dude's name? Nate McMillan.
Nate
was on the
McMillan,
bench.
yeah. Before he became the coach. He was breaking boys off, man, in the turning lane, man.
Yeah, young Eric Snow.
Been breaking boys off. He was a Wayne dinner back then.
Very much a Wayne.
Yeah, he could at least get you the ball up the court.
Real time.
Because back in the gap, he, you know.
Yeah, so.
Then my boy, that's the talk about the Reverend Mark Jackson. Got to talk about Mark Jackson.
And that's true because he was a Rookie of the Year and he's top assist leader in the NBA. And he was in the finals with the Pacers.
Yeah.
So don't look over his career. Same as Jason Kidd.
Facts.
Jason Kidd. Number 5 Jason Kidd to me will always be a top point guard. Just like you're saying in that Jordan era. To dominate at the point guard position in that Jordan era was different.
Yeah.
It looked different.
Facts.
And the things he was doing with the Dallas Mavericks who won like 13 or 14 games before he got there was amazing. So you got to give him his card just coming in young, number 5 Jason Kidd. He didn't really get that feel back till he got back with the Nets.
Yeah.
Just 4.
But I liked him. I ain't gonna lie. When I like Jason Kidd in his later years, because when he got that 3 ball down,
man,
that boy was wet to the flow, man.
His second stint. That's what I'm saying. His second time with the Mavericks. Yeah, he was ice water.
He was ice water. That boy, he walk up. I'm like, okay. So I ain't gonna lie. Then I gotta, I'm in that ace, man. So I gotta ride with my boy Sam, man. Sam Cassell, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely honorable mention, and he should be up for the Hall of Fame. This guy has 3 rings.
Come on, man.
He comes in, rock his back dog. Now they call him Tueston. And he helps bring the Boston Celtics, a championship. And he's definitely one of the top young coaches in the game. He's definitely been an all-star. And let's not forget what he did with the T-Wolves.
Oh, yeah, he did. He put in work.
He lost, like you say, he lost to Shaq and Kobe in the Western Conference Finals. So it's a little bit different, the competition he's going against. So you got to give him his card, man.
What about my other guy? And I just had his name on the tip of my tongue, man. Golly. Damn, I just had
don't forget about my boy Tiny Nate Archibald.
Oh man, come on, we gotta go and take it to the bottom of the map. We got to go up north, man.
Yeah, man, this man leading the league in scoring and assists. And it still has not been done,
And what's that lockdown they had? Was it man, what was the Knicks point guard, man? I hate going.
Oh, you talking about old Clyde?
Oh my goodness, with
Old
the poke
Clyde
chop
Frazier.
side, with
Yes,
the poke
sir.
chop side, man. My uncle used to say that with the poke chop side.
Yeah,
man.
now when you talking about a lockdown defender, this dude
At
is
the one.
Yeah, he's locking up Jerry West.
Man, that man locking up. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's one of them guys, like, what I'm saying, 2K, they got an edition where, you go out in the park and you play the legends. So, man, this particular man, they had the New York Knickerbockers. See, I knew it was something funny going on when I seen the Knickerbockers. Because everybody know they the Knicks. They been the Knicks as we know, you know what I'm saying? So I get out there, man, and I see my boy Frazier, man. So I say, man, I'm finna run over this dude, man. I see him with the Chuck Taylors on, man. Man, that boy get out there, and the first thing that boy see is that lock. Oh man, Houston is finna be a long night.
Yeah.
That boy, I'm talking about every time you put the ball down, let me get that.
Yes, sir.
Don't come sideways. Yeah, he was one of the ones, man. I'm talking about you get in trouble, call Frazier, man.
Nah, and he also, finals MVP, and just beating the Lakers with West, and beating the Lakers with Gail Goodrich, and obviously Will Chamberlain. That's a real Knicks team. The Knicks, obviously, they haven't won since then, but a lot of teams pattern their game off of that style of play, that the passing,
Yeah.
And the passing was so infectious, but it starts with the point guard. Like he's saying, talking about being a general. Walt Clyde Frazier was one of the best generals in NBA history because how he would lead the offense. And then, like you say, he would lead the offense and control the defense.
At the same time.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time. So, you know, you can't bring the ball up the court because he going to get it. And then it's time to run. And we talking about he ain't got, like Vic said, he ain't got Wayne Dinners.
No.
He got thrillers and
killers.
killers.
I tell everybody.
You know, Jerry Lucas. We talking about my boy Willis Reed, Phil Jackson. Yeah. Don't forget Earl the Pearl.
Earl, come on, man.
You know?
Come on, man.
So, hey.
Come on, man.
Hey.
Boy, it's Pippin, baby.
Nothing but Pippin.
That's what Pippin, man. That's why I say that boy there, because I ain't gonna lie to you, and this will make me go to my guy, because you know I got California love all day long, man. The logo, man. Jerry West, man. Mr. Buckets himself, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, it's good having you back, man. Vibing with you on this hill, man. We finna bring this thing around, man. It's your boy Victor Maestro, and this is
I'm John Allen.
And this has been another exciting episode. This has been the Point Guard Editions. Name your best. Drop a note. Let us know who you got. You disagree or like.